in this tutorial, we will learn file path. What is a file path? File path is describes the location of a web page. So location of the web page or else it will states the folder structure. So here one thing I need to explain. So while creating the project, so you need to follow some specific structure. So we need to follow some specific structure. So we need to place the files inside of the folder. After that, so we can give them this file path. So in the file path, so in this file path, there are two types of file path will available here. One is relative file path, relative file path, and we have absolute file path, absolute file path. So for this relative file path, it is related to the folder, and we can give this relative file path using file name slash forward slash. So after that, so we give the file here. Next, for this absolute file path, so we can give this absolute accurate URL for giving the file path. Next, so I just show the folder structure here, how the HTML folder will be followed. So actually we can keep this we can keep the project files in the assets folder. So here, so I don't want to create this assets, so I just explain the simple way. So how do you create the project structures? So I just open my containing folder. So go to this HTML now. So here I just created new folder. So this is a new folder. So here I'm just creating that HTML project, or else you can give the name as a project. So after that, after creating this project, just open this one, and here we need to create the here. So we need to create the folders itself. So here I'm just creating this folder. So I name it as a CSS. Next, so I just created one more folder. So for this folder, we just name it as images or else img. So whatever it is, so we can give this image or img. Now next, so we need to create one more folder that it is a dependency. Like if you use the JavaScript in the HTML, so we can take the folder here. So here we can mention JS folder. Now we should keep this CSS images JS folder in the assets folder. So here, so we have assets. So we need to cut this one and paste it in the assets. So like this, the project directory, the folder directory structure here. So I just remove these assets. Now we just see CSS images JS file here. Now open this Visual Studio. Then this Visual Studio, so we have this project, right? So we have the project. So here I'm just creating new file. So here just creating the new file, and here I'm just creating index.html. So index.html. So click on this enter. Now the index file is created. So in this index file, I'm just creating the program itself. So we have here, and here I'm just giving the name like I just given title as project here. Now go to this folder. See the project file containing CSS images and JS folder and index file. Now we need to create the CSS file. So for the CSS file, go to this go to this Visual Studio, and here select the CSS and create a new file here. So I'm just writing style.css, style.css. Now, so style.css. Now file is created, style.css. Now go to this folder. Now open this CSS. So there you get the style.css here. Now, so we can create the style.css, right? Now we need to give link to this one. So here I'm just open this Visual Studio. So for this index.html, so here I'm just writing h1. H1 index, just write welcome to my page. Welcome to my page. So for this h1, we need to apply the styles for this h1. So here we just take the external style sheet, that is the style.css file. So here we just mention h1. So for this h1, I just write color. So I apply the color property red, and after that I change the font size. So I just give the font size as 50 pixels. Now we need to link these styles to our document. See index.html. Look at this one. This is the index.html. So where is our CSS file? So here the style.css will be in the CSS folder. Now we need to give the a relative file path. We need to give a relative file path. So here I'm just typing. See, so here also in the title itself I just write this relative file path. Relative file path. So how can you give this relative file path here? So relatively you can give the file path. So here I'm just taking link tag. So you know how to create the external CSS link. So just click on this link. In the link relation style sheet, in the href. In the href, our CSS, our style.css in the CSS folder. Now I'm take the CSS folder // and we can write the style.css here. Style.css. Now, so here, so we have style.css. Now we can run this one on the browser. If you run this one on the browser, see, look at this one. The CSS will be applied. So like this, we can give the relative file path. So relative file path means that will give the relatively to the file. So CSS folder containing style.css, we can link up with the HTML. Now, so go to this folder here. So we have images folder. For this img folder, so here I'm just copying this GL. So I just copy this image and go to this project. So here I just pasted this one. So I just pasted this one. Now we need to access this image to the index file. To the index file. So look at this one. So here to access this image. So we just write. So I'm taking the div tag here for this div. So I just directly take image. So in this image tag, so we can give this relative file path image / gel.jpg. So here I just provide the alt tag. So in this alt tag, we can give the name as. Now I just give some width and height here. So I just take the width I take 400 and I'll also take 500 here. And the height also I'm taking 500. Height I'm taking 500. Now, so just run this on the browser. So go to this browser and reload this one. So there you get the image here. So you get image here. Now we need to apply the background image for this one. So here I'm taking. So look at this one. I'm just removing this one. So here I'm just taking div here. Div. So for this div, we need to apply the background image. Now this div will be accessed inside of external style sheet. In the style sheet, I'm taking this div. So for this div, so here just taken. So I'm taking background image. So background image, in that you can take the URL. So in this URL, just take here, just provide the image path img dot gil dot jpg. Gil dot jpg here. See, if you run this one on the browser, so look at this one. If you run this one on the browser, so nothing will be displayed here. Why? Because so we need to give the accurate, that is a relative file path. So here, so open this folder. This is our image. This image will be in the images folder. This image we can access through this CSS folder, that the style.css. So we can access this image using the style.css. Now the style.css come out of the CSS folder and enter into the image folder and access this image, and after that it will take the index file. So here we need to give this process as open this Visual Studio. So here just give the forward slash, it come out of the folder. Next we need to access this one. So we have the two dots here. So this is a path we can access this image using this path here. Now we just refresh this one. No, it's not coming, right? So just inspect this one, and here we can see this one. So just open this div here. Now just remove. So just, yeah, so we have an image, but so just undo this one. Now so we need to give some height and width for this div here. So here I'm just giving a width I'm taking 100%, and I'm just giving this height here. So height I'm taking the 500 pixels. Now run this one on the browser. So there you get. Run this one on the browser. Go to this browser and refresh this. See, there you get the image here. Just see. So there you get the image here. See, like this we can give the relative file path. Absolute file path means, so what is the absolute file path? So I just give here. So here we just use the shortcut. So don't worry, we'll explain at the same of CSS. So I'm taking this enter. Now repeat. No, repeat. And here just give background size cover. I just go to this browser and refresh this one. Yeah, what's happening? Background size cover center. So here, to applying this shortcut, so we need to give here like a background. So this will be explained on the CSS. Now you can run this one on the browser. See, there were the image here. Look at this one. The image is fit to this div here. Now, so we need to give image as an absolute file path. Absolute file path will take the URL itself. We need to place the images inside of this your project. So go to this Google. I'm just typing PNG images, or else you can take this images. So I'm just typing these images. Click on this enter. Now we have these images here. Now just open these images. So here, so we have this image. So click on this image. So we need to access this image inside of your document. So right click on this one and copy this image address. So copy the image address and go to your Visual Studio and open your HTML document. So here I'm taking this image tag. So in this image tag, we just provide the URL itself. Now we just give as a sun. Now we can run this one on the browser. Now we can run this one on the browser. So if you run this one on the browser, look at this one. They're having this image. They're having the image. So like this, we can give the file path. So one is relative file path. Relative file path means so it gives the accurate right. That is it it depends upon this file path like folder names. So we give the folder names / and file name. So here absolute file path means the followed by URLs. This is the accurate file path. This is the accurate file path. So this is all about this HTML file path.